I see a lot of people, they ask, can I just have one? This is the big trick that your mind is going to play on you. It hit me too. I felt like I could just get away with just having one. And that is definitely risky. Okay. You don't want to risk it. I mean, why would you, right? But you've gone through this whole process of quitting smoking. You've gone through weeks, months, years, and now your mind is saying, well, I've kind of beat it. I got this, I'm feeling super good about it. Quitting smoking was no problem at all. Maybe I can reward myself with just one cigarette. Maybe I'll test myself by having just one cigarette. And this is the nicotine withdrawal tricking you. If you've read Alan Carr's The Easy Way to Quit Smoking, this is that big monster. And it's a very good trick, and it gets a lot of people. They have one cigarette and they go, okay, that was just one cigarette. I'm not feeling any cravings. Maybe, maybe I can have a cigarette every now and then. It's not a big deal. And then they start having a cigarette here and there, and they end up falling right back into that smoking habit. And it gets a lot of people. It got me. I would be doing well, and then all of a sudden I would go to the bar, and then, a friend of mine would offer me a cigarette, and I'd say, you know what, maybe I can just have one. And it would lead right back into that addiction. And it's really heartbreaking to see people go weeks and months, sometimes years, and then fall right back into the smoking habit because they had just one. There's actually a quote, when you dance with the devil doesn't change, the devil changes you. And I feel like this is a very good quote for that one cigarette. Smoking doesn't change. It's been the same forever. It gets people all the time. The way it gets people is by having one and then having a couple and then falling into that smoking addiction. It won't change. So if you think that you can outsmart it, you are playing a very risky game, and it's not worth it. That one cigarette, it's not going to do anything for you. The downsides definitely outweigh the good sides to having that cigarette. So don't do that to yourself. Just stay true. Non-smokers never have to reward themselves by having a cigarette. They never have to test themselves to be like, am I really a non-smoker? Maybe I'll test myself today and have a cigarette. It just never happens. Don't let the nicotine addiction fool you. Don't let it erase all that progress that you made. I'm rooting for you. Leave me comments on how the journey's going, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.